We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Elvis Andrus. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. Now they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first, throw a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting third.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Andrus leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
The next 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Castro onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, 2 outs, huh?
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Into the box now, Ronald Guzman. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Drew Robinson the next to dig in. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Sean Johnson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Aaron Vaughn. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Vaughn playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 6th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
So next to the plate for Texas, Jose Trevino is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Let's go.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Not shortstop.
This is foul right side. A ball and a strike.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. 1 out and a runner on second base. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Taveras is on deck.
Hey, strike him out. Clutch up.
And it's fouled away. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box,
Number
Taveras. As he rips it on the ground to second. Castro's able to get there. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Up next for the Rangers, Nomar Mazara. He flew out in his last at bat.
The right fielder, Nomar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Hey, no outs now.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
No walks up to this point, so he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Standing in now, Willie Calhoun, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Ronald Guzman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. There's Segura, and there's out number 2. Striding in, Drew Robinson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1. Fouled off. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Johnson. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The next 0-2.
Pull, that's inside.
And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts. At the plate, Aaron Vaughn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. And there are 2 away now. Now batting, Jose Trevino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Ready now, Taveras. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1 home.
That's a ball.
Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Into the box now, Nomar Mazara. Ball 1. No hits to this point. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Hey, let's go right here.
From the belt, the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Willie.
At the plate now, Willie Calhoun. Fouled away. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. The 0-1 delivery.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And it's fouled away.
Come on now.
The 1-2. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Ronald Guzman. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Two down now.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Drew Robinson.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now in the box, Sean Johnson.
Third baseman, Sean Johnson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Another 0-2 home. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Aaron Vaughn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Vaughn.
2 down now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, that's low.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. Pitch on the way.
Hey!
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Fouled off. The 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Castro's got it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Digging in, Jose Trevino. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he fouls this one off.
Going out now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Andrew.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Hey, one down now, one down.
Andrus in an 0-2 hole here.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
One out, nobody on. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. First delivery to him on the way. Now the pitch. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Stepping into the box, Nomar Mazara. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Swung on and missed. That strike two.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
In now, Willie Calhoun. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
0-2, here it comes. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Into the box, Ronald Guzman. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
You got two down.
Hey, sit him down, strike him out. Here we go.
Texas down to their final strike in this one. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
4-0 the score tonight. Seattle hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Billy Thornton picks up his team-best 14th win in this one as he racked up 21 strikeouts to set a new single-game strikeout record. Mike Minor is slapped with his 15th loss of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight.